Do you want to learn how to get your Google Shopping ads onto YouTube? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. Let's go. Okay, so there are two ways to get your Google Shopping ads onto YouTube, and I'm going to show you them both today. The first one is adjusting your Google campaign settings. The other one is creating TrueView shopping ads. These ads are so awesome, but not a lot of people are actually taking advantage of them. Okay, so here are the requirements for getting any Google Shopping ads onto YouTube. 1, Google Ads account. 2, products on your website. 3, a product feed setup and connecting those products from your website into the feed. 4, a Google Merchant Center account set up and approved. And 5, if you're going to be doing the TrueView campaigns that I'll get into, you need a video. Okay, so let's start with the first one, enabling YouTube ads for your shopping campaign.
Hey guys, Sam here from keycommerce.com, and let's now create the campaigns that allow us to show our shopping ads on YouTube. Okay, cool. So this way is using the Search Partners Network. So I have a campaign here, but I'm going to create a new one here in Google. New campaign. We want sales, and we want to create a shopping campaign. It's going to pull in my merchant account details. Totally fine. The location, totally fine. Standard shopping campaign. That looks totally fine. Once it goes to the next section here, it's just going to be shopping campaign. Manual CPC is totally fine. Budget, I'm just going to put $20 per day. But the main thing you need to do is basically just make sure that the search network, that these are enabled. So ads can appear where relevant people search and browse YouTube, Gmail, and Discover. So there it is right there. Make sure that that's enabled. You can disable this if you'd like, but I would still potentially enable it just to test it out, especially if you are trying to focus on YouTube. And then going down here, I would make sure that this is set, location settings is set to people in or regularly in your targeted location. So you don't want this first one, which is the default recommended, because that's people that are also interested in. You don't want people that are just interested in whatever country you're selling in. You want people that are actually in those locations. So that's what I would do. Save and continue. That's then going to create that campaign. First we have to do the ad group as well. So I'm just going to put in all products here, and I'm going to set the bid to $1 to start off with. We can increase it later depending on how well those products perform. But then once that's done, boom, you've set that up. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't allow you to exclusively show those products on YouTube. That's the only problem with this technique. It gets them on there on the side, but you can't control, you have to basically still have them showing on Google search. The way to see how they actually perform is clicking on networks here, and once you have data, that's then going to split it out and show you on the different networks how they are actually performing. I'm going to pause that for now, but basically, yes, that's how you enable the search partners and YouTube for your shopping campaigns. That's the first strategy. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do it for an actual TrueView campaign, which requires a video. But that's how you do it if you don't want to use a video and you just want to get it set up with your shopping campaigns. Now, if you want to do it for a campaign that you already have, like this one here, I'm going to go over here, move my big head, and go to the settings for this campaign. The exact same place. Basically, we want to go to the networks and then just enable it here. Click save, and then boom, we're now showing on YouTube with those products. That's it for the search partners setting. I hope that helps. Let's get into the next part.
Okay, but the good news is the TrueView campaigns give you much more control of your ads. I recommend these campaigns, but keep in mind that you will need a product video to show at the same time. Don't stress out, it doesn't need to be super professional video quality, you just need a video ad of your product. You can easily use something like a testimonial video from a customer, and you can incentivize collecting these by giving customers a gift card if they send you this UGC, user-generated content. All you need is something that shows off your product so you can show your shopping ads on the side and anywhere else on YouTube while that ad plays. Alright, let me show you how to set these up.
Hey guys, Sam here from keycommerce.com, and now we're going to create our TrueView campaigns in Google Ads. Something to note here is that you do need to have a video ad ready. You don't need anything special. I recommend just having some sort of customer testimonial video or a video of you using the product, something really, really simple, because the cool thing is here, you'll be able to show your shopping ads alongside the video ad, but you do need that video ad. Don't complicate things too much. Try out a few different creatives and see what works. I recommend testing this out yourself. So let's create a new campaign. What we're going to do over here is for the objective, we're going to put product and brand consideration and then put video. Okay, so then it has a subtype here we're going to put shopping. So this then pulls in our merchant account right here, which is fantastic. Click continue. And you can leave it the same name as that. That just basically tells it when you're actually starting the campaign. Video shopping, that's totally fine for us. Cool. It has the bidding strategy. That's okay. Maximum CPV. You can't actually change that right now for this campaign type anyway. You can choose which products you want to include. Do you want to use specific products? I'm just going to put in all. That's totally fine for this. And we set the budget. And with video campaigns, you basically can set the budget with a total for the total running of this campaign or daily. And so with daily, you're going to set very similar to the others, normal shopping campaigns and search campaigns, you're just going to set something that's daily. So I'm going to put $30 there, for example. The alternative is to have a total, so you can run a campaign, say, for 1 month. I prefer to have it daily, just so I can see how it goes on a daily basis, and I'm not, it's much easier to pace the budget by doing it that way. So networks, totally fine. YouTube videos, you can't change that. Languages, it's really up to you. I often like to just put in English. So I only want to target people searching in English that have their browser in English and that sort of thing. Locations, it's not like other campaigns where there's the interested in or actually in. It's totally fine. I'm going to put Australia here, but you put where you show for. Inventory. So this doesn't mean your product inventory. This means the inventory of the advertisement. What this means is basically there are different types of videos that you can show for. If you set it for recommended, it's basically going to not show you on all of the content. So some people might make some pretty racy stuff on YouTube, like here includes some extremely sensitive content, for example, excessive profanity, graphic sexual content and nudity, graphic violence and serious injury. So if you do that, you're going to show for, on videos that might be a bit racy, bit seedy, a bit different. That's really up to you. It depends on your brand. It's I don't honestly, I'm okay with standard. That's totally fine for me. But you can also exclude and get more detailed over here as well with that here. So for additional settings, you can only show for specific devices. You can do the frequency capping, where basically after people see the ad a certain number of times, you stop showing it, which is really good if you want to avoid saturation and ad fatigue. Ad schedule as well. You can try. I would recommend starting with this all day, each day, and see how it performs, and then watch the actual performance on the time of day and day of the week basis and see when do the ads perform best. Maybe people click more often when it's Sunday night and they want to do some shopping. They're chilling at home and they're not on the bus or anything like that. They're at home just chilling. They have their credit card so they can purchase. Maybe you get better traffic by doing it that way. So just play it by ear and test it. Okay, so for the ad group, this is where you can target different sort of demographics, audiences, keywords, and all that kind of stuff here. So, I would recommend just really thinking about your target market, even going into Google Analytics and looking at the audiences and the demographics of people that do convert for your store. And you can shape this a bit here, where you just target people that are more of your target market and a good fit for you. Audiences, here you can go in and target basically like based on interest and stuff like that. And here keywords, this is when people search on YouTube, so you can target different keywords there, very similar to using search keywords in search campaigns. Topics, very similar sort of thing. Go in here and drill in and go, okay, I would just I have a bookstore on a certain type of books. If that fits into one of these, I would use that. Otherwise, I would also use keywords, which is really, really handy. And then placements. This is, there might be, it might be shown on other networks and stuff like that. So maybe you want to choose specific YouTube channels that you want to show for, specific YouTube videos and stuff like that, as well as other apps and stuff like that. Like I would try it out with all at the start and see how it goes, unless you have some specific channels in mind that you want to target or anything like that. Bidding, that's your maximum CPV. I would start off something small, like it's going to be very, very cheap at the start, but it really depends on your niche and how well it performs. I would put that down as 5 cents, and that might even be too much. So you really want to see how it goes at the start, see how it performs. You don't want to bid too much, but really take into account your budget too. Okay, here is where you basically add in your ad. So what you're going to do here is you can paste the URL that you've uploaded to YouTube. So that's the easiest way to do it. upload into YouTube and leave it as private or unlisted, and then you can paste in the URL here and it's going to pull in that video there. Once you've done that, I don't have one to test out right here, but once you do that, you can then click create campaign, and that's going to go and have a confirmation screen, and then you can start your campaign and get that live and start collecting some good data. So yeah, so that's then going to show those products because you linked up your Merchant Center alongside that video ad. Guys, I hope that really helps you set up your TrueView ads alongside your shopping products. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I really hope you found that useful. If you have any questions at all about what we've done today, please leave a comment in the description and I'm going to get back to you as soon as I can and answer your question. If this video was helpful, please hit the like button. That really helps tell YouTube that we're making good content and that we're helping our audience like you. If you want to see more content just like this one, where I show you strategies and tutorials on how to grow your e-commerce store, then consider subscribing. I put out regular videos every single week, multiple times a week, to help you scale up your e-commerce store, all here on YouTube. If you want to learn more how to scale up your e-commerce store remotely, I make a lot of content here on YouTube. I put out a lot of tutorials, case studies, Google Ads audit videos, and other ways that you can grow your store remotely. Consider subscribing and learn as you grow your own store and learn more about e-commerce. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.